to Eyedolize Makeup tutorial channel. So this is the first time I've really done this sort of video, but I figured as I'm starting to do more beauty videos and haul videos and that sort of thing, I may as well do a chit chat get ready with me video. So tonight I'm getting ready to go to a Christmas party because 'tis the season. So let's get ready. So first I'm applying some moisturizer and I'm just using this vitamin E cream one from Redwin. Okay, so once that's set into the skin, I take my M.A.C Studio Fix foundation, and this is in the color MC20. Now, this color is slightly too dark for me at the moment, but it is coming into summer in Australia, so I'm still using it because hopefully in a couple of days or weeks I might have a tan. So I'm just using my Mia Connor brush to apply this, and I basically just splotch little sections over my whole face and then blend it in. Okay, so once that's blended into the skin, I just let it sit for a minute, and then once it's sat for a little bit, I am going to take my Garnier Roll-On Concealer, and I'm just going to apply that underneath my eyes. And then I'm just going to use my finger and blend it in. And I'm just more patting this than anything. I don't want to drag it because then it's just going to come off anyway, so we're just patting it. So next I'm taking my Lime Crime eyeshadow helper, and I'm just going to use my fingers to apply this one as well. So I just put a tiny little dot on my finger. That's how much I'm using. And we're just going to dab that over the eyelid and then blend it using another finger. Now I'm going to take this creamish, beigeish, is that a word? I'm going to take this creamish coloured eyeshadow and I'm going to apply that over the whole eyelid. And if you guys do want a full description of any of the products that I'm using with the brand name and the colours or anything like that, I'll leave all of that in the description box down below for you guys. Okay, now I'm taking my glitter helper from Lime Crime, and I'm not actually wearing a glitter, but I'm wearing a really shimmery eyeshadow that I want to stick on really well. So I'm just going to apply that over the center of my eyelid here. And then straight away I'm going to take my eyeshadow. And the one that I'm using is this one from my Sigma eyeshadow palette. And I'm just going to apply that over the top of the glitter helper. Okay, next I'm going in with this darkish brown colour, also from my Sigma palette. And I'm just applying this one in my crease, or just above my crease, using a bullet brush. Now, as you can see, this is a really pigmented colour. And the softer you press at this point, the easier it's going to be to blend as well. So we'll just do that nice and softly. So now I'll take a blending brush, and I'm using my Sigma tapered blending brush, and we're just going to blend out those edges for probably quite a while. So this is the unblended side, obviously, and this is it once we finish blending. So you can see it really blends down quite nicely. Okay, so once we've blended that out and we're nice and happy with the blending, we can just take that colour once again, but on a really thin brush, and I'm just going to apply that just on the outer edge of the crease to give it a really nice defined edge, which is just going to make our actual eyelid stand out quite a bit more too. And then I'm just going to gently blend that down as well. So now that we've done that, my next step is to take my eyeliner, and I start off with a liquid liner. Now this sounds really weird, but I actually use two different kinds. So I'm starting with my Revlon ColorStay black liquid eyeliner. Okay, so that's my eyeliner base, and as you can see, it's a nice shape line, but it's kind of greyish, and I don't like that. So once I've done that, I go in with my Budge-Proof gel eyeliner from Face of Australia. Let me say that again, Face of Australia. Okay, so I'm just taking a thin eyeliner brush and loading it up with my gel eyeliner, and then I'm just going over the top of that line that I've just drawn. Okay, so you can already see the difference there between the two eyeliners. And this one's just nice and dark. This one still looks quite good, but it just depends on how dark you like your eyeliner, and I like mine to be really, really black. Okay, so after I've done the eyeliner is normally the point I would go in and do my mascara. So I'm just using my Napoleon Perdis Peep Show mascara. Hopefully you can see that. And I'm only applying it to my top lashes at the moment because I'm still going to go under my eye shortly and put on some more eyeshadow. Next, I'm going in with my Fudge eyeshadow from Gorgeous Cosmetics, and I do actually use an eyeshadow for my eyebrows. Basically, I just take a thin angled brush and draw my base line, so a line the whole way along the bottom. And then I just draw a top line. I usually try to do the top line a little bit subtler, more subtle. I think subtler is not a word, don't use it. I just carefully start to fill them in. Okay, now I'm taking this colour that I used on top of my eyelid here, and I'm just taking it on a small flat brush, and I'm going to apply it underneath my lower waterline. And then we'll just apply our mascara to our bottom lashes as well. So I'm just going to take my black pencil eyeliner from Face of Australia, and I'm going to apply that to my waterline. I like to take this colour from Gorgeous Cosmetics, and I'm just taking a fluffy brush to do this. Now this isn't like my extreme contouring, which I should probably do since I'm going out for dinner, but I'm not going to bother because I don't want it to be too heavy of a makeup, and my eyes are already quite dark. So I'm just going to take my powder and just powder down the side, each side of my nose, but I powder quite close to the middle, so there's only just a little gap in the middle there that I'm not touching. And then I'm just powdering the end as well, and then I'm going to go and blend out those edges. Okay, and that's our nice quick nose contour. Okay, then while I've still got that colour, I'm just going to add a little bit to my temple area. And also just underneath the cheekbone area as well. Okay, next I'm taking my Bronze Patrol powder from Napoleon Perdis, and I'm taking a fluffy brush and just loading it up onto that brush, and then I'm applying that to the apples of my cheeks. I'm also just applying it around my forehead area as well because I have a huge forehead and I just like to knock it down a little bit. Okay, now for lashes, and I'm taking my lashes from Eylure. I'm really loving these ones right now. They don't actually have a base on them. These ones are the number 154. So I'm taking those and my Duo lash glue, and I'm just applying a thin line of that across the base of the eyelash. And then I just usually let that glue sit for about a minute or so to get it nice and dry, and because when it goes dry it goes a bit tacky, which makes it a lot easier to stick onto your eye. So I definitely recommend letting it sit to get tacky for about a minute. Waiting, 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 waiting. Okay, so once that feels quite tacky, we're just going to stick it onto the top of our lash line. And I just place it on top, like so, and then sort of just push it into place first with your fingers. And then I just push it using a Q-tip, and the Q-tip really sort of pushes it right down to the base of your lash line, and also removes any excess glue, which is great. Okay, now you should be able to see that difference there between the two eyes. And these are just really nice, fairly natural looking lashes. Okay, now the last thing that I'm doing is my lips, and I'm taking my In the Buff liner from Napoleon Perdis. So I love the look of nude lips, but on me it looks kind of weird because I have such dark features. So I'm going to go in with this lipstick from Lime Crime called Coquette. And I just find that's a lot nicer on me than using a really, really light nude colour. Okay, so there we have our face. And now I'm going to do my hair. So for my hair, I'm just going to go ahead and curl it. I'm going to use my Babyliss conical curler for this today. Now you guys don't need to see me curl my whole hair because you get the gist, so I will be back in a minute. I'm back. Okay, so here we have the finished look. And so once I curled my hair, I just brushed it through, and then I put some of this John Frieda Frizz Ease into it, which really gives it a nice finish, a little bit of shine through it as well. And I've also added in some gold earrings and a red dress, which I will try to get a photo for you guys. It's a really cute red dress. It's got an open back. And I've just put a little gold belt with it as well. So there's my finished Christmas look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one today. And let me know if you like this type of video. I know it is a little bit different to my normal sort of thing, but I do love doing beauty makeups for you guys. So if you like to see them, let me know, because I would love to keep doing them. I hope you guys all have a wonderful few weeks leading up to Christmas with parties and celebrations and heaps of food. And I will see you for the next video. Bubble, 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 bubble.